Okay, we back. Something something glitched. My connection glitched. But we back. Nudibek Abdustorov is playing Bogdan Ditch. I guess he was completely winning here, right? Black, but the time situation was not it. Mas Masheya Klejkovsky. Let's see. Let's just keep it simple. I'm gonna play it simple. So I guess b6. Yeah, something happened to my internet. Vekas Gaumers. Rauach. Rauach. Rashopi. Arjuni Rigaisis vetamašet, vidiu, Arjun sta ugevdit, minus eksivi ravet, vidiu. Da weird. Could not convert. We are low on, no. Цота drunk panda, da? Rochamo midu. Okay. Takes. What does this knight want? Discover check where? Okay. Guess let's take. I don't see a good discover with the knight. Like, let's say takes there, takes the rook e8 probably. So we'll see. We'll see where white knight is going to go. Okay, takes, bishop takes d5, bishop takes d5, knight takes d5. Have that covered. I guess we'll take rook on c1 first if that happens. On g4. როგორ უნდა ვქნათ ეხლა? როგორ ჯობია? როგორ ჯობია q bishop e5. He wants to play bishop e5. როგორ ჯობია? ერბოა ქონიაო? ვიფიქრე და მაინც ეს გავაკეთებ ჯო. შეია. კლიკოვსკი. ალბათ ეხა ესე მოვა. კი ბატონო. Knight g4. I should either take on g4 or take on c4. But if I take on c4, basically I get the same position as I got in the game, but with 2 extra pawns. Because if you take knight f6, bishop f6, bishop takes f6, g takes f6, it's basically the same position, but I have 2 extra pawns compared to it. Yeah, rook e8. I kind of forgot he could take with the bishop first. So knight c4, queen takes e7, knight takes g4, bishop takes g7. Apparently king g7, check. Supposedly I'm worse here, but Hikaru and Magnus out of nowhere still got back. They were at lower boards and suddenly zoom. Apparently Grishuk is 6.5 out of 7, so he's the one leading. And then Hikaru, Magnus, and Denis Lazovic and Haik Martirosyan are 6 out of 7. Nodirbek Abdusatoro is playing Pranav V. Let's see. And looks like Nodirbek is winning. Yeah, that's GG's. So Nodirbek and Grishuk are now 6.5. Alexander Reprinca. Let's go D4. Albin counter gambit. I think the move here is A3 if I'm not wrong. Is it A3 immediately or A3 and G3 first? I'm actually not sure. Let's try A3. What if I take? What's happening if I take? Is D3 what's happening here? გაიხარე ბექა, მაგრამ მაინც წაგება მაინც წაგება. მაგრამ მადლობა. დრო Draw ir galva kontrolli karkat. Drodrozichkara mikroda. Dro ara perze pikrobda. Pikrirat unda dros. Dros roca unda tos. Turgurariga. Knight there and takes on e6 is a possibility. Taking, I think we take here though. Under this. Blunder? Can't tell. Takes. I think that's a blunder, bro. I think we blundered. Takes. Rook takes. I guess knight d6 is probably an option. Taking with a knight is also pretty good. Well, the knight is gonna go back to d6 now. Let's try with the rook. Ah, he wants to go here, huh? HVD. Okay, we gotta go here, I think. Drodrozichkara mikroda. Pikeri ratunda dros. Check. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I think we're gonna pin something here. Let's take there too. Secure the second rank. Okay, now. Okay. I think at one moment here, here, I think the best bet for black, I believe, is to play bishop b3, no? Yeah, bishop b3, I think, was winning the pawn and keeping it. Bishop takes b3. I was going to take, if I take on g7, actually, apparently I'm losing more than just one pawn. Rook f8, and then queen a3, bishop e2, and I'm down 2 pawns. So I'm forced to take queen b3 here, pretty much. Bishop d4, queen a3, and then I have to dread this endgame where they'll probably play a6. Now okay, not a6 immediately because I'm gonna have e3, but move the queen away first. Let's say queen e6, and then probably play a6. I'll play e3. Bishop is gonna go back. Then a6, and life is good. Life is good. 5 out of 8 we have. Magnus is 6.5 out of 8, and Hikaru is 7 out of 8. I think Magnus is out of reach at this point. For us. Andrew, what do you think? What do you think in terms of the horizontal and vertical streams here? Becca, შენ რა სიტყვი ისე? ანუ ის შევცვალე რა, აქამდე ხო ვერტიკალურში ვსტრიმავდი ძირითადად. ეგ გადავიყვანე ჰორიზონტალურზე რა. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this more? Do you guys like the landscape horizontal streams more? Much better from laptop. Wow, ოთოს გაუმორჯოს რა ვახ. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep streaming in horizontal like this because man, the reach wise like in the short format, reach is a lot better. Like I usually get like probably the average, on average, I don't know, like 20, 25 people at least, you know? I'm averaging probably about maybe even close to 30. Here it's a lot less, but I guess we are focusing on quality and growing it organically like that is better. Yeah, all right. Let's not compromise the quality of the stream over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna keep it like this. Like I tried one time, I tried doing both, where it cuts off. Like YouTube has this new feature where it automatically cuts it off, but I didn't like the way it was doing it. I tried it last time and it was cut off weird. So let's just keep it like this for some time now. I think I'm gonna keep streaming it like this. Man, I played a strong tournament over this weekend. I had two good games. I'm going to record actually, and I'll probably be posting that later today. There's one game that I played against Grandmaster, Hungarian Grandmaster. He's like 25-70. That was a very interesting game. No way. Hey, Andrew. Andrew. Thank you very much, my friend, from the bottom of my heart. 20 sterling. You crazy, man. Thank you very much. Likewise, likewise. Happy holidays to you as well. I'm very grateful for your support. Amen. When we gonna make it, I'm gonna be saying that Andrew was out there. You know, I'm you give me a lot of motivation, man. And likewise, I hope you and your family, your parents, have a lovely Christmas holidays. Are you gonna go over to them? All right, let's we're back for the next game. Let's go d5, I guess. Yeah, let's keep it. Now go bishop d6. I guess let's go castle. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we're threatening knight b4, but that was blocked. So now bishop g3, because if short castle we had bishop h2 trick. Okay, okay. Maybe knight. I want to get this knight to g5, potentially to e4. Let's see. Is this knight coming to b6 or where is he coming? This is a common nice transfer here, going to g5 and e4. I want to get the knight e4 so I can try to create some counterplay on the king side. Let's see if it works. Okay. That makes sense. He wants to trade queens. So my queen is not on this dangerous diagonal, but I do not want to trade queens. So I guess I'm gonna go back. But I'm assuming, but this doesn't work actually. Oh, it does work, man. Knight takes a. Should have gone here. Well, okay, now I guess we can go here. This is also looking pretty good actually. G4 and then maybe H5. Okay, this just looks very natural. So let's do that. Okay, here. Then what? Okay, I guess we'll go here. If he takes back. Are we threatening knight f2? Is that anything? I'm not sure actually. Knight takes f2, rook takes f2, queen e3. Okay, not anymore. Now I think I'm gonna go back. Knight d2 and knight c4 would have been a lot more convenient, I guess. All right, we're still threatening to go here. Okay, now we have freed this bishop. That's why I didn't want to trade these knights. So now we have freed this bishop, so this bishop can get in the game. All right, let's try something like this. Get this pawn going. So you're gonna go here. What does that do? Let's go here, make this knight uncomfortable. Okay, if we're allowed to go all the way, obviously we would. Now, do we get g5, g4 going? That's the real question. Yeah, I don't see why not. You know what? Let's go. Maybe f6, and I wanna go on the side first, rook g8, and then start pushing. Knight d3. King h. Not sure, king h8 or h7, but I guess. Okay. Okay. g4, what? Knight f4? What does he want to do? Let's go here, double up. Very strange decision that was, no? I thought, at least. G4. There's gotta be something here, no? Bro. Okay, we got it done in a dirty way, but we still got it done. I think it's it's second time I got this guy at under 3,000. Or he was not 3,000, he was 29,98, I think. There had to be an immediate mate though there somewhere, no? Like, I feel like... Okay, to be fair, we were completely winning here. I guess Queen E4 was right. Yeah, Queen E4 check was right. Okay, not a bad win. 6 out of 9 in round 10. Let's go. Ահա, ահա, բեկա, մյուղտիր ասացամ. Okay, bishop e4. The I think the move here is something like bishop h3. Is that a move? Let's go d5. I forgot this. Oh, now this knight on d4 is going to be a pain to deal with. D5 was not good. Now what am I gonna do with this bishop? Hmm. Okay, I have to. I don't know. I'm not happy about this, but I have to, I think. I'm not happy to weaken my king that much. Hmm. This pawn is weak. So, and this pawn is weak, but I want to go rook a3, rook b3 right now. To hit this b6 pawn. That's my only hope. think this is very dangerous actually for our opponent, isn't it? We take here. Which pawn do we run? Which pawn? Here? 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 No, actually the other way around. Here, 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 here. I should have gone king b6. King b6. Oh my god, I'm so bad. King b6, bro. Hmm? GG's. Somehow we still ended up winning it. Wow. I did not think we were gonna win that endgame. But it worked out. Okay, obviously he was playing for the win, and that's why we won. I think if he had defended the b6 pawn there early on, so somewhere around here, If he just defends this pawn, rook c7, that's probably going to be a draw, objectively. Or yeah, black is apparently slightly better here. I was gonna go here, and if you go king g4, rook a3, that's how I was going to defend it. So yeah, most likely this is going to be a draw. Probably gonna play like rook e7 and we'll just like move. But he was playing for the win and got himself in trouble. I do lose 3 pawns there. Okay, Alexander Shimanov. Okay, what do I do against this? Let's go queen e1. b5 anyways, huh? Do we take? We can try take, or what do we do with this pawn? I guess that's the question. Rook d1. I want to get rid of this knight. The knight on c4 is very uncomfortable. So that was my idea. Okay, let's go knight c5 now, not allowing c5. Maybe you can try to get the other knight to b3 and then I'll retreat this knight back to d3. Knight b7. Makes a lot of sense. If we return back, I guess he wants to go c5. Okay, I think now is the time to trade and maybe go f4. Check. I'm assuming do we go here or here? Where is that bishop going? G6, wow. Okay. Ah, bishop h4. It's a sneaky move. Bishop d1, what a move. What a move, bro. Damn it. Rook is trapped. Rook is trapped, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we're not. We're actually. Oh my god, we're just winning. We're winning, but we have 8 seconds left on the clock. Just king g2 or king f2. King moves anywhere. I had rook c5. Aha, mepe. მეფე F4 ხო, მაგრამ ნუ უკვე აქ ეხა 8 წამით მაინც მიგდებდა დროს რა. For sure. Okay, we can't be upset on that, honestly. Like, he was gonna flag us here anyways, like, with 8 seconds left on the clock. I think it would be hard, but to be fair, it's actually like after king f2, it's just, man, it's just game over actually. The king g2, and there's nothing. Bishop b7, bishop back, and push the pawn. Maybe, man. All my games in this tournament could be described as so close yet so far. But I'm happy with the quality of the games. I think quality of the games actually were pretty good here. გაიხარე. ბექა გაიხარე. შენც კი ლოცავ. ყველაფერი კარგი. შენს ოჯახს, შენ და შენს ოჯახს და საყვარელ ხალხს. დროებით. Yeah, no, that was honestly a fun tournament. Let's take a look. I'm gonna close the proctor here and open the normal chess.com. Improvement, ready to elevate your. This is your change. This is your chance. Improvement challenge. What is that about? I am going to Okay, here we go. What is this challenge about? Let's take a look. Looks like Magnus Carlsen ended up winning the. What is this? Win with 2026 at our doorsteps, we know that many of our members are making chess-related New Year's resolutions. Some might want to break their rating record. Some might just be looking to play more. Regardless of your goals, we're here to help. Um, in the club, you'll find study guides. By give me a second. All right, I am back, boys and girls. Aziz is asking me, are you planning to get a GM degree? That's the goal, my friend. That is the goal. That is going to be my 2026 challenge. So I guess 2026 Chest Improvement Challenge gives you a great platform to help you with your resolutions. We designed the challenge to give you that little extra push you may need to crush your 2026 goals. We are also offering $3,000 in prizes for particularly active members to contribute with blog posts, videos, and support other members on their improvement journey. Stay tuned for the announcement at Improvers Club and about how to win the sign up for the challenge. Okay, let's see how you sign up for this challenge. I have norms. Arush. I have all the Norse, man. Okay. Anyways, what we were talking about, I was gonna take a look at my performance in the tournament. I feel like my performance in the tournament is over. Yes, that is correct. Magnus Carlsen ended up winning the tournament. Okay. Anyway, and about us, let's talk a little about us. How many good players do we play? We played first 3,100 almost, Ugar Rasulo, then 3,000, then Arjuna Rigaisi, 3,200. Then that's a fourth 3,000 player, fifth, sixth, and seventh. We played 7 players. We played 7 players above 3,000. And among them, there was Arjuna Rigaisi. That was 3,200. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I think in terms of the strength, this is probably the strongest, my strongest opposition that I've played in a minute. So that is fun. And we're back in the 2,800 club. Not bad, not bad. For the Tuesday morning. Let's take a look. What is Magnus talking about? I saw he was streaming earlier, right? Yeah, maybe result-wise, it's like nothing crazy, but I feel like in terms of the quality of play was not bad. Andrew, you have plans for Christmas? What you got going for Christmas? You said it's going to be a long call with your parents. Yeah, unfortunately for me as well, I won't be able to go back. My mom's birthday is actually on 24th, but and I'll be talking to her on the Christmas Eve. But in Georgia, actually, the Orthodox Christians celebrate Christmas after New Year's. We celebrate it on January 7th. So that's probably going to be the plan for my family in Georgia. Here, though, my wifey has nieces here, and they are young, so we gotta celebrate it. Probably just go. Be opening some presents and stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Are you gonna be taking care of your neighbor's dog? She does not. Whoosh. does not. Okay, honestly, I think this was a good tournament. So, Arosh, to your question, what are we gonna do now? I think actually I'm gonna take off, and I'll be working on lessons for this week to post more lessons for this week. I haven't posted yesterday, so I'm gonna try to post them today. And other than that, then other than that, I also have the tournament video that I want to analyze those two games and post that. So I'll probably take off for now, and I'll be working on the course material, lessons material on lessons, and the game analysis from the over the board tournament that I played. I'll be posting all of them in my group at school. Okay, so I'll have the description in the or I'll have the link in the description of the video if you want to take a look at that. And if not, I'll most likely be back tomorrow. But I'll, for the next couple of days, I'll mainly be posting. And yes, actually, we have the arena next Monday. That should be fun. That should be fun. The arena. If you would like to join that arena, actually, it's streamers versus viewers. And if you want to be part of my club, actually, you can join my club. And on 22nd, January 22nd, we'll have that tournament. When am I gonna be live? Tomorrow. Most likely I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow about 7 p.m. Central Time. Central US Time. All right. Cheers, boys and girls. Andrew. Oh, 1 a.m. there? Okay, it's Ooh, okay. That's going to be a tough one for you, but hey, Andrew, man, don't you worry. Don't break sleep. Good thing about it is I'm going to be posting quite a bit for the next couple of days. So you can just watch the videos. You don't have to stay up that late. Sleep is important, man. All right, good seeing everyone. Arush, what time is it here? It's 12:30 p.m. right now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you for cheering. And Andrew, again, thank you for the support, my friend. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Okay, it truly gives me motivation to keep going and reach the new levels with it. You know, so I appreciate it, and well, I think we'll talk again. But I hope you also have a lovely holidays. All right, Arush, good seeing you. Otto, Becca, Prince was here earlier on. Neseriha was here early on. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day.